Solo ads are a paid source of traffic most seasoned marketers use. What is the solo ad? As newbies, sometimes you'll hear this term used all the time. And so, what we wanted to do is to give a definition of what a solo ad is. It's based on email based advertisements you buy from big email list owners. They send a dedicated email to their list entirely with your message all about your promotion. It's targeted to the niche that you're selling to. The fastest way to build a list in business is to buy your solo ads to make sales. You buy solo ads to collect emails and names to build your list from, and you buy the solo ads to do both of the above. This is the quickest way that you can build a list and get your product out in front of people.
What to look for and where to find solo ad providers. The rule of thumb, the better the solo ad seller, the less questions you will need to ask. Here's some details to look for in a solo ad provider. First off, where do they get their traffic? They're getting their traffic from somewhere, and you'd like to know what advertising sources they're using to acquire their people. The other thing you want to look at is what percentage of tier traffic from which countries they choose. When you see solo ad, they talk about different tiers. Tier 1 traffic is generally English-speaking countries. For example, United States, UK, Canada, Australia, and New Zealand. Tier 2 traffic is Western European countries, and Tier 3 is the most other countries. You want to also know how long will it take for the ad to go out. The time frame you can expect the traffic to run, i.e. how long will it take your ad to run. And then, of course, the price per click. Finding a solo ad provider. There are numerous places to look. One way you can do is you can go into Facebook. If you go into Facebook search and just type in solo ad provider, a lot of different review groups will come up. You can go into those groups, look at the reviews, see what people are saying, and see if something resonates with you. Reach out to people you know. Referrals are the best way because you can find somebody who's used the solo ad provider and they can recommend them that they've had good luck with them. At the end of the day, you need to do your due diligence to find the right fit for you. Research solo ad providers' history. This basically you're looking at their reviews, seeing how they've done, what other people are saying about their runs. You want to contact them, reach out to them, ask them some questions. Ask them how are they generating their list. Again, where are they getting their people from? Whether you will provide the ad copy, the creative to deliver them. You also want to start with a small purchase to test the product with their list. Buy like a 50 to 100 clicks to see how your ad resonates with them. If the traffic response is very good and producing results, then you can purchase a larger number of clicks. What you need to remember is their list is always changing. So what may be a good solo ad list for you to use today may not be so good a week from now because the dynamics of their list may have changed. And then you want to agree to a date and time they will deliver the ad. What you provide to the solo ad. You will provide the ad copy or the creative. They will plug this into their autoresponder with your link to your squeeze page where the visitors enter in their email information and then you collect the names and get them on your list. Some vendors will let you advertise straight to a sales page. Here are some solo ad providers we've had great luck with. Traffic for Me is a great provider. You can use this service that we provide a link for. You can go in and look around. It's free to sign up. You only pay if you buy traffic. They've got a lot of tutorials in there on how to best utilize their service. You identify how many clicks you want to purchase, and then you also tell them you pick the niche that you want to receive your traffic from, whether it's a health niche, IM, internet marketing, or several others. You provide them with your link to your product or sales page. They will search the right provider for you. Depending on the provider, you may have to supply a creative. Sometimes you just give them your link and you don't have to give them a creative. Another one we've had great luck with is Udemy. Here's again is a link. You can go in and check it out. Udemy is basically a marketplace for solo ad vendors. It's free to join. Again, you only pay if you buy traffic. It protects its buyers by ensuring that a vendor provides quality clicks to your offer as you order them. You go in, you look at the reviews, what other people are saying, what kind of results they've had. You browse through the vendors and you choose what solo ad provider best fits your offer. You can reach out and ask any questions to any of the vendors. They're very approachable, and they will get back with you very quick. Vendors are quick to respond to your questions.
Let's talk about creatives. What is a creative? It's a catchy description of what you are trying to sell. Either you're writing it, or sometimes the solo ad provider will write it for you. You need to use a very catchy headline. You need to make it stand out from the crowd, and use creative language, in describing what you are selling. Keep it to 2 paragraphs. Don't overload them with too much information, and tweak their interests so they want more. You also need to know your audience. You need to know their problems. You need to offer solutions to their problems. And you need to include your link to send them to the product or services that you're sending them to. Let them know where to go. And don't laugh. Newbies sometimes forget to give their link. Even sometimes those of us seasoned marketers do too.
Yeah.
And budget, always identify what you have to spend, because you can get sucked up into this about, putting money towards a lot of different things. And so it's very, very important when you get started that you have a budget and you start out how you need to, and start out slow. You need to create a spreadsheet to keep track of the name of the solo ad provider, the cost, the clicks ordered and clicks delivered, your start and end dates of when the solo ad provider, start your ad and end your ad, how many leads, opt-in rate, and that's leads divided by the clicks, and then cost per lead. This is a spreadsheet that we use and is very helpful, and it also, keeps you on task with your budget. You can get clicks for as low as 30 cents to as high as you want to go. Start off small with a new solo ad vendor to see how fast it is delivered. You can always increase your clicks with this solo ad vendor after you see the results that you get. You can always increase your budget as you become more comfortable in vetting out solo ad providers. And I guess in summary on solo ads, be clear on your product and your niche. Be clear on the type of people you want to get yourself in front of. Do your research to find the solo ad providers that offer you what you want. Create your message to share with the provider. Make a budget you feel comfortable with. And solo ads are delivered to you in a very high state of readiness to buy, and it's up to you to continue the relationship. And, good luck on this journey with solo ads, because it's very, very important to your business.